What's going on, everyone? Talon here. Welcome to another figure review video. So we're going to be taking a look at this Chi-Chi figure here from the Masterlise line from Bandai here. And we already opened one other because I opened up my computer monitor was having a fit over there for a second. I already opened up the announcer because I got him a little earlier. Well, actually, they arrived at the same time, but here is the Chi-Chi. We'll be opening her up today, and I was really excited for this one because this is one of the few Chi-Chi figures that have her in her just regular kind of outfit here. So I really wanted to pick this one up because I definitely am a fan of the original clothing of the character. You know, the clothing that they spend most of their time in. I do appreciate it when they make figures with that particular look. And so this is going to be released at the same time at the announcer. She came out in February of 2024. Just got her now. I paid $38 for her. That includes the tax and shipping. She was $35 retail price. So another kind of cheaper figure because 35 bucks isn't really that much. So hopefully the figure is going to look good because this is going to be the second Masterlise figure I've opened. The announcer, like I said, the clothing on him didn't look the greatest. The face and hair was fine, like his hands and the microphone was all good, but the clothing really just seemed very kind of cheapy, kind of 3D print look to it, which I'm not really used to from figures from Bandai. Usually they make some nice high quality figures. This one feels pretty light. Hopefully when we get her out of the box though, she is going to look good, just like the picture there. So yeah, let's just go ahead, open her up and see what the figure looks like. All right, so got her out of the box here. So here is Chi-Chi. Why is her... Oh, that turns out looks a lot yellower on the camera than it actually is. It's actually like more orange in color for like the hands and stuff here. Can I see if I can adjust this a little bit, see if this makes a difference? No, that doesn't make a difference. What about this? No. Well, anyway, can't really get it quite, yeah, to look quite the same. But yeah, it's more of like a reddish. It's not as orange as it's looking on the camera here. But anyway, there is Chi-Chi. So for her, the clothes definitely feel a lot better. They don't feel like that cheap 3D printed material that the announcer was made with. You can even tell it's got some flex to it, whereas his felt like very brittle, just like hard plastic, where this is more actually like, I don't know, more of a resin or softer plastic or something like that, not some kind of hard plastic. So definitely happy about that. The face looks good. Her hair has a little bit of issues. I don't really kind of like how the paint seams through on the gaps here. Makes it look a little awkward, but that could just be standard variation between the figures. So if you get one, it might not quite look like this. It might look a little bit better. Who knows, it might look a little bit worse. But overall, looks good, especially with the face. I'm very happy with how the face turned out. Actually quite like that. It looks good from the front. It's just, I just don't like the seam right here. It's a little bit annoying, and then you can tell that the paint on the cuffs right here for her, like, what are these called? Like, not really socks, but just the wraps around her feet there. They're also, you can tell that the paint that they used on it is not the highest of quality because it kind of looks a little spotty-ish, the paint. Then this is just some defect from the factory here, some scuff marks on it. Which again, standard variation from, you know, manufacturing the figures can cause all this. But again, it's only a $35 figure. I don't expect it to be perfect. I'm just pointing out little things that I'm just noticing. But that definitely does not mean that I am unhappy with how the figure looks. I definitely do like the figure. I'm just letting you know that there's a few little nitpicks that I can have about the figure. But let's see if she stands on her own. Well, she's standing. Oh, not bad either. I can move her around and she stands right away, so she doesn't even need this base, which I'm assuming it'd probably go on this foot here. Oh no, it doesn't. I think it goes over here. Which foot does this go on? Doesn't really even seem to fit either of her feet very well. Interesting. Yeah, because this... Oh, there. It actually, you have to actually pop it on really good there. She doesn't really need this. She was standing quite fine without it. Of course, the base helps more because, see, she can rock back and forth now. But overall, you wouldn't need the base if you're not a fan of having this random piece of plastic attached to her feet there when you're displaying her. But overall, again, a very nice looking figure, especially for the price. So if you pick her up, I think you'll be happy with this Chi-Chi figure. And yeah, like always, let me know if any of you have her in your collection. I'm curious to know. But that's going to be it for me and this first look or unboxing of Chi-Chi here from the Masterlise line prize figure B, I believe it was. So she is a B prize figure. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And of course I will catch you in the next one.